And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as the conduit for said message to come through. What do I mean by going for your big dreams? I mean living your most authentic life, doing the things that really mean something important to you, following that light that leads you from within, that divine spark that you have, and really making that happen in your life, you know? And that's the big dream. So we're going to do a little meditation. We're going to pull the card. We're going to see what shows up for us today. All right. Before we do that, please hit that like and subscribe button. That way you will know when things happen here. And there's a bell up there that will let you know when I go live next, which I try to do every day. So let's get into the meditation. Just breathing deeply. This is a meditation that you can move around in. If your body feels like it needs to move, please let it move. Let it wriggle out that stuff. Okay? So taking a deep breath. Yeah. And just getting in touch with your body, getting in touch with who you are, what you enjoy, what you want in life. And I want you to scan your body and just feel what's happening. Just feel what's going on and appreciate what's there. Appreciate your body for doing all the things that it does. Thank you. Thank you for doing the job. The muscles expanding and contracting, the heart beating, the skin protecting, the internal organs doing their thing. Thank you. I appreciate you. And now I want you to scan your body and just notice the areas that don't feel so good. Notice the areas that may be injured, have some pain, have some tension. There's some concern around that area. Maybe there's some dis-ease happening. Thank you for protecting me. That's all your body is trying to do as it does this. And sometimes it has to work really hard. And so there is pain. It has to work hard to hold you back because you've pushed too far. And that's okay. Pushing far is what we do as humans. But we've pushed too far and there's an injury. So we need to slow down and rest and recoup. Sometimes we live in an environment or are around people or have something happen that causes us to tense up. That is a protection against that outside influence. And if we're in that space for too long, the tension stays and it becomes a way of being. But I want you to know that right here, right now, that is not around you. You can release that tension. You can release that protection. And perhaps that thing has been stuck in a loop because of something happened a while ago, long time ago. in your youth, in your past. That thing is complete. That incident, that situation, that person, that group of people, that environment in which you lived. It's complete. It's done. It's over. You no longer have to live in that. This may take a while before your body understands, realizes, and trusts, and can shift how it moves, can release that tension, can relax and not be on guard. And we come back every day to remind ourselves that we are safe. We have built security around us, and that it's okay to be ourselves, to be who we are, to let our light shine. And as our bodies are getting used to this idea, as we are getting used to this idea, I want you to go into your heart center. I want you to notice the walls that you have placed around your heart, the protections you have put in place. Thank you for those protections. Thank you for keeping me safe, keeping you safe. And some of those are still absolutely necessary, and some of them have outgrown their usefulness. And we're just noticing. No shame, no judgment, just notice. And gratitude for the strength and capability to keep ourselves safe so that we could make it here today through all those trials. And notice that behind all of those walls, there is a beautiful light that shines. Maybe dim, but it's there. And it's intriguing. And so you start to step through those boundaries as only you can do, because you are the ones, you are the architect, you are the one who created them to keep you safe. And the light gets brighter and brighter as you notice the boundaries that are there, that are still working, the boundaries that could use to be taken down, the boundaries that have already fallen as trust is built. Thanking each one as you walk through, as the light gets brighter and brighter, until you step over the very first boundary you ever laid in life and into this amazing light. The color is extraordinary. The warmth is perfect. The exact right temperature for comfort and safety. And you realize that this light is you. This is your divine spark. This is your gift to the world. This is what you have been protecting your whole life. And it is strong enough now to show up. And it is time to allow this light out into the world, to create that dream that shines your light and gives your gift to you, to your family, to your friends, to your community, to the world. As you are reconnecting with you, I want you to reach out into the earth to connect with that creative life force deep down in the center of the earth, connecting to that energy that created everything around us, and bringing that energy up into our feet, ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, up your spine, into your torso, to your chest, oh, into your shoulders, down your arms, into your neck, up into the head. Oh, swirling around every cell in your body, connecting, bringing health, creative energy, life force, and connecting to your divine spark within. And now reaching out up into the sky, into the heavens, into the galaxy, out into the stars, the universe, the cosmos, the quantum, where everything is known and connected. And invite that energy, that knowledge, that connection down into your body, into your mind, down your neck, to your shoulders, oh, down your arms, down your spine, your chest, down into your torso, your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, shins, ankles, feet. And this knowledge and connection swirls around your body, touching every single cell and connecting to your heart center, connecting to that earth energy of creative life force. And laying out a path before you, your path to bring your light to this world, to your world. This path holds all the tools you need, shows all the connections that you'll make, And as you step onto this path for the first time, for the next time, you focus on your big dream, the life you know you were meant to live. And you hold that preciously within your heart, letting your light shine and thanking the energies for showing you the possibility and committing for the first time, for the next time, to your big dream. Aho, bright blessings. Amen. So mote it be. Our card for today is against the grain. Against the grain. You want birds to be able to fly underwater. You want love to trump power. You want humanity to relate to each other as equals and to recognize the sacredness in you in the world around you. You want to unleash the beauty that hides in even the ugliest of scenes or sentiments. You want to make possible what others say cannot be. You are a radical dreamer, a sacred rebel, and you bring the light of a more positive future to the world. However, this can have its burdens. Deep within, you may feel that you don't really fit in with the rest of the world. Perhaps your sense of how things can be and how they really are is so different to the smaller minds or more fearful hearts of many others that you are rarely received for all that you offer. This might make you feel frustrated, thwarted, or lonely at times. The universe so loves you for your unusual take on things, for the quirkiness in you that dares to honor that which is different and renders the impossible possible. You must never ever lose your unusual ways and become dry, serious, appropriate, and conventional, not even for appearance's sake. For you would lose your essence. You are here to show that life is about so much more than conventional success. This oracle comes with a special message for you. You are someone who lives and breathes in the depths of creative waters. You need to lose yourself to the flow of music, nature, dreams, imagination, and fantasy. Through art and literature, meditation, dance, and in sensual surrender to the sacred waters of the ocean, the river, the lake, or the bathtub. You must go against the grain. It is just your way. You are not one of the followers, but one of the agitators. However, yours is not a force of disrespectful chaos. You are a loving catalyst, and by simply being yourself, you constantly remind people that there is always another way. This oracle comes with the particular guidance that you are meant to be exactly as you are. You are meant to be the black sheep, the rainbow sheep, or even the wild wolf in a flock of sheep. The daring butterfly spirit is calling to the caterpillars. That is you. The price you pay for the gift of individuality is that you must take care of it and guard it so that you are not dulled down and conditioned into playing at being something you are not. If this has happened or is happening or is threatening to happen, this oracle brings you comfort. You will always dream of birds that fly underwater. You know that the true nature of your being can never be changed. At most, it can only be hidden for a time. Now is the time to accept who you are and allow your truths to be freely expressed. Don't worry about the effects of going against the grain. When we are who we are in truth, we attract the support, protection, and energy that we need to thrive. Your power comes from aligning your outward self with your inner truth, not with the general consensus. You will then find other dreamers, other wild butterflies, and atypically colored sheep to join you in conjuring better visions for our world. Against the grain, doing something different. Let's do the healing process. Close your eyes and relax. Take 7 deep breaths in and out as you bring your awareness into your body and the space that exists within your body. When you are relaxed, imagine, sense, or perceive a winding river of golden light that starts below your feet. Sense it. Sense it gathering there as a pool of liquid golden energy. It has an intelligence of its own, and it winds its way into beautiful patterns before you, flowing with grace and playfulness. This river of light symbolizes your life journey. Just notice it and enjoy. See that your life journey is unique. You may focus on your own river of life or expand your awareness. Mm. That awareness to sense the rivers of light that represent the journeys of those around you. You may see, sense, or feel that their paths are unique to them also. No one has the exact same journey to take, even though we are all heading towards the one destination of absolute love. Say the following aloud. I honor myself. I honor the truth that I express through my very being. I accept the protection that I am offered so that I may go against the grain from a place of love and as an invitation for others to be open to life. So be it. When you are ready, open your eyes and sit quietly with your hand on your heart for a moment. You have completed the healing process. Against the grain. Sometimes we need to go against the grain, against what's normal, against what's been taught. To shake things up a little bit, to see if there's a new path, if there's a different way of doing things, to upgrade into something more purely you, more authentic to your life experience, to your desires within. It's possible. Your dream is possible. You're ready to start diving into this a little bit deeper, to get a little closer. I invite you to the Spring Booty Wiggle Challenge. It's a way to get moving, get true, and put a smile on your face as you go against the grain of whatever. It's happening on the 16th through the 20th. And we are going to booty wiggle our way into springtime. Shake off the winter doldrums and raise the energy for new growth. I look forward to seeing you there. The link is in the description below. Go out there. Go against the grain. Go with your light, not theirs. And keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I'll see you tomorrow.